Greetings, my name is Sloshworks and welcome back to Sunless Sea. We are back with our brand new us, since we actually died at the end of the last episode, but we've created a new person and we decided to keep our sigil ridden navigator. We kept our officer. So we have an officer with +6 mirrors and +3 veils, and we got a shady cook with hearts +1, which we might speak to them. I've never had a cook before, so what's your aunt? He might say more, but a coughing fit takes him. Eventually he straightens up and wipes his mouth slowly with his forearm. The shady cook is not the most hygienic of officers, but he'll do until you find someone better. Spend a secret to improve your hearts, but no higher than 50. Alright, so we'll unlock it with one secret. We don't have any secrets, so that's cool. We're still just wandering around town, so we haven't sailed out yet. So we're going to read the morning papers, get ourselves a recent news. We've got some new supplies because there was a promotional coupon from Mrs. Plenty's Provisioners for a half cask of salt herring. So we've got that now. We've got 9 fuel and 6 supplies, and the massive total of 70 echoes, so we don't actually have all that much. We can go to we could hire some more crew. It's probably a good idea, so we're going to do that. We have succeeded in our hearts challenge. We've lost 30 echoes, we now have 40. We've got 10 crew. We'll go to the survey office, and well, if we can be assured of your discretion, they want us to visit Gaider's Mourn in the Corsairs Forest east of London. So we need to go there. There's nothing else we can really do. We don't need to reduce our terror. We don't have any. We'll get some tomb colonists. So that's good. We've got all that. Just go down here. And where is it? Where's it gone? Oh my, it holds up here. We actually have 3 tomb colonists. So it's probably going to be a good idea for us to go up to Venderblight. We didn't keep our map, so we're going to have to explore again. But if we head up to Venderblight and then come back and go east, we'll actually make some echoes. So we're going to do that. Going to head out here. I mean, I would like to get a better mascot, but I think they cost a fair bit. So it is quite difficult to make echoes this early in the game. I have tried a few times now, and I always get about 4 or 5 voyages in before I do something silly like I did at the end of the last one. I'll just let that guy catch us. We should be okay to get him. He's got a hull of 30, so hey, we get wild salvos this time. Why do we get wild salvos? Is that because we have more iron? I guess that unlocks with iron, so that's cool. I'm going to seek flares, and then we'll see what we get up to. But we should be okay. I don't think this is going to be much of a concern. Okay, so he's up to 40. He is up to 50. We can start our salvos. He's still seeking, so that's not too bad. He started out his salvo. We look like we're just going to get in after, so we lost a bit of hull, but we got him. So that's the important thing. We will send her home. We have 80% chance. You were fortunate, so we did. We got a boat, so we'll get back. I think we normally get about 150 echoes for that. So that should be good. We might just follow the coast along because it is better to get that map going, or we might, let's see if we can get this guy as well. Slow down and just scoot right into him. Hello Khaleesi, how you doing? My dog came to say hello to me. Alrighty. We'll just go flares because we do have reasonably high mirrors. So we'll see how much we get from this first one. We got 32 for that, so we should be able to get 2 of them done, and then into the salvos before this guy even starts. He's still doing his flares. He's still doing seek, so we're going to get him easily. It's not going to be any concern at all. Awesome. Let's send her home. We are fortunate. We have saved 2 ships. We are down to 6 crew though. but we should be able to get up to Venderblight and get some more, because if we get any less, we're actually going to not be able to go full speed, and we do really want to be able to go full speed. So spent the last few days emptying my house. We have to have the floors replaced because my son flooded it, and I never want to have to pack up everything I own ever again. It is such a stupid amount of work. I don't even know how we ended up with all this stuff. So I'm currently in the house watching the dogs I have a mattress on the ground and a table with my computer on it, and that's it. Feel very minimalist at the moment. So we'll just scoot in here to Venderblight, and we will dock. We'll go to the shops, and it did take me a long time to work out that to get rid of the tomb colonists, you do just go in there and sell them. We can sell the recent news for 10 echoes, but I think we'll use that for something else later. And we could buy some fuel or supplies, but we're pretty much okay there, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll go to the tomb colony of Venderblight. As always, I really wish this stayed up here. And gather gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? Along the coast of the Untersee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. So we've done that. We may as well explore it. We'll explore Venderblight. Creepers climb the shattered pyramid, and owl blinks at you from an idol's mouth. I'm going to, because if we do that, they are going to steal one of my guys. So we're going to go here and we're going to get a tough challenge. 37% chance. We succeeded in a mirrors challenge. Excellent. You're not the first to come here. Someone's left a long oak casket under a carpet of creepers. That's all for now. And we now have a cache of curiosities. Awesome. An intriguing lumpy sack. It's probably not a sack full of skulls. Oh god, it is. A sad little chain of bottled souls. It is hard to be sure if souls have eyes, but when these ones emerge from the sack into the light, they turn their blindly questing faces towards you in what seems like excitement, and then all at once relax, disappointed or relieved. Okay, so we've found some souls out there. We have 59 hull. We've got 2 ships back at sea, back at London. We could pick up later. I think I might go southeast and cut down this way and have a look down there. It would have been nice to have a little bit. I wonder if we could speak to him. Increase your mirrors. Spend a secret to improve your mirrors unless it is higher than 100. This is a placeholder for a storyline associated with character throughline. You need key of faces 1. Okay, so we don't have that yet. But I guess if you get the right items, or you run into the right people, or play the right way, then this particular officer can have some kind of a individual plot. Which is pretty cool. I didn't know that kind of stuff happened. Awesome, some bats. Now, with the bats, I'm going to use flares, and then I might see if we can get 10 observations on them. So we use another thing of flares. They're still seeking us, so we're perfectly fine. Go down here, we can get some observations. So they're going to take 5 seconds, so they're still seeking, it's okay. Still seeking. Observations are now 2, we got 2. So we got 5 that time. We now have 9, so we need to get 1 more observation before we can kill this guy in 1 hit. I wonder if they actually do anything to us, or do they just seek us and like fly around us? I'm not sure. We got our 10 observations, so we can do this now. Record any observations. If you've gathered enough, you may learn something. So we had 13. We'll go to it. Batflocks do not attack on the surface. They rarely attack underneath. These bats were as aggressive and as disciplined as a battalion of janissaries. Where do they lair? Who trains them? Okay, so that's something weird. We're going to eat them. We have 6 supplies. We can't port in Tanachuk. Is that a boat that's going to come and get us? Or is that lighthouse that's out here? Yes, it is. It is the Moody's Lighthouse. What's that down there? I think that's the boat. That's the boat that just sits out there in the middle of the ocean. It's nice to be back at the beginning of the game almost with a very low terror. I think that's a bad guy. I don't want to mess with him. I think I'm going to run away from him. See if we can get over here. This is the Phosgene Leaks. Jesus, I don't think I've found this before. Maybe it's a different map because we haven't because we didn't save the map from last time. Maybe it is completely different. Maybe only nah, most of the things we've run into so far have already been. And this is that island that's off to the side near the Shepherd Isles. So I think it is still the same map. Scoot around here. We'll just pull into Fieldhaven. I don't know. Maybe we can head out there after this. Slow down a little bit. Dock in here. We'll go to the Shepherd Isles. First things first, compile a port report. We have our... This is the place where surface roiling like a porridge pot. Up with a roar of steam and flash of fire. 3 widows swimming. Tentacles. And we saw His Highness. This does concern me. A picnic at the Standing Stones. Unlocked with terror. Unlocked with echo. Okay, let's do this one. I don't think we did this last time. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties, pass around the grog and shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Z-bats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, nothing's happening there. We have 80 echoes. I'm going to buy 2 more fuel just in case, because I'm actually going to head out this way. And we've not gone out here before. I don't know if this is going to kill us. I'm a little bit concerned though. We have no torpedoes. We have a bit of a damaged hull. We only have 6 crew and we're heading right out into the dark. Look at the size of that thing. Light off. Wow, those things are huge. I wonder if having the light on actually made them try and get us even more. What's that thing up there? We've discovered Born Vader's Pillar. There's nothing down there to dock in. There's a boy out there. This is pretty cool. We haven't been... What is that? Patrick's lot. Look how hardcore that light is. That's huge. There's a dock. So if we go down here... Wow. I do wonder how far out this map goes in stuff they've already put in. Considering it is still early access. Oh, those guys aren't going to be... Hey, this is where we needed to go. We actually found where we were... That guy's going to kill us if we let him get too close to us. Pull in and dock. Alright, shops out here. They sell some stuff. The Arrant Limpet. Fuel is more expensive out here. Interesting. The Mourn is a stalagmite vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbours. The Mourn is... Yes. The Corsair's citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the Z. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher. Now the Untersee shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows and you hang in a cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. Alright, locked. Refuse to pay for information or gather intelligence. Gaider's Mourn swarms with pirates, smugglers and captains of uncertain allegiance. You could learn a lot here, but you need to go carefully. So our Veils is only 29. But we're going to go. We're going to take the tough challenge. It is 34%. Let's go. You have failed in a challenge. You and one of your more villainous-looking sailors join a dice game. Keeps coming out of my mouth. Villainous-looking, but you know for a fact that she tithes to charity and has a delightful singing voice. The topic turns promisingly to pillage and ambush, but your sailor is a little too forward with her questions. There is a scuffle and a stabbing. You escape. She does not. We lost our crew member. We did get that. We did get the report. Pay the loitering docker for his strategic information. It's only 5 echoes, let's do it. A grin, you're a generous soul. You'll have your reward the other side of the river one day. And here's a little reward for now. Good sailing to ye. The report is barely legible. Perhaps that's part of the code. The Admiralty will know. Okay, so we got it. We did what we were supposed to. We could explore the Mourn. Let's do that. We've never been here before. There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Mourn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor, with an additional throatful of lurching terror. I love the way this was written. It is so awesome. Okay, the view from above, a high place. The Z like a rippled sheet of night green jade. The roof of the neath above, bellied with stalactites and pricked with false star. Look out across the water. What are you thinking of? We're thinking about our past as a soldier. The years before you came to Z, fighting the enemies of the reduced empire, losing good friends in the marshy borderlands of hell. Oh wow, in the army you served men too rich to fight and too stupid to leave you alone. Out here you are the only commander. The ship is your own empire. You've never felt stronger. Gain 5 iron. Sick. I do think we're going to die when we head out to sea though, because there's that guy right there. I might swing around east and go around the island and head back over to London. If we can outrun this guy. If we can't, we're probably... Oh look, he's stuck. Haha. We've discovered Eakin Rock. That place is pretty big. Look at that. Oh, good dogs. It's about time you guys sat down. I wonder if they're going to flesh all these places out as like you can dock there, and there, or that's not how the story works. Not really sure. Massey's Shaft. Ooh. A tooth-cracking treasure. A chunk of grit baked in your ship's biscuit. You crack a tooth and curse. A chunk of grit baked in your ship's biscuit. You crack a tooth and curse. Your crew chuckle when the object turns out to be a diamond, small and badly flawed, but a diamond nevertheless. They all hush. Diamonds are sacred to stone, one says. Give it to the Z, Captain. It'll be for us. It'll be luck for us. We don't need it that much. I have a feeling we don't want our sailors, when we have 5 of them, our terrors rising and we're this far out to sea, we don't want them to start disliking our command. So sailors pray to stone when they want home, hearth and healing. That's what I want. So yes, we've lost 5 terror. We now have the stone's attention. It's very far away, but perhaps it's watching you. And we have stone, storm and salt. So we'll go past Massey's Shaft. We're not finding anywhere else to dock around here. There's a lot of islands. I mean, I'd only kind of hung around in this bit before, so I wasn't sure if this line here was going to be where it get to this area is not yet in the game. But there seems to be a lot more to it than I first thought. Wonder if we can outrun this guy. Turn our light off. He loses. I'm a bit concerned. Turn our light back on. Far off, very far off, someone screams. There's some islands down here, let's go check them out. Creeping tendrils of fungus, seaweed, unnameable flora, we enter the snares. Oh, better not look down here, I have a feeling that we might... Labyrinth of eels. I don't like those eels. Oh wow, oh! We might have to slow down to get through some of this. I'm going to go down to check out what this big island is here before we turn around, but we've only got 5 fuel and we're pretty far away. So I'm definitely just going to go check this out, then head west, because we don't want to get stuck out. We've discovered crab cake. Guess it kind of looks like a crab cake. Oh no. Hey, it's got bloody steampunk stuff on it. Like the one in the picture. I wonder if we should fight it just to see what it is. I don't know. I don't think we've got enough stuff to get it. Maybe next time. Oh good, he's given up. So we're gonna... We've... Okay, let's see if I can get this right. We've sailed up to Venderblight, we've sold the Tomb Colonists, we've come down here past the Shepherd Isles, down past Massey's Shaft, and we've taken a right at Crabcake to head back to where we were. That shark did look pretty cool. What's this? Endure? That looks like there's going to be a dock. Where is it? Yes. Polythreme. I think we've been here before. Hey. Go away there, buddy. Nobody wants to hang out with you. Slow down. Pull into dock. Perfectly safe. Polythyrene. Taciturn claymen. Evasive clothes colonies. Walking like humans. Cobbles that groan underfoot. On the hills above, a palace villa of marble. But even that writhes like buried bones in an earthquake. Nope. Not going to pay that. What news from Polythrene? The city cries out. Roads royal, bricks quaver. The windows of all the buildings flash like eyes. The palace above the city swells and roars. This convulsion is how claymen are born. Even now, somewhere below, they open their blind-seeming grey eyes. Oops. Stygian ivory. So that's something we could bring to them if we ever found it. But I don't want to jettison any cargo. We don't need to. We have a secret. Let's go here. Let's talk to him. We have a secret, so let's spend a secret to improve our mirrors, unless it's higher than 100 with this guy, and we'll see if we actually get more than just one. Nope, just one. Damn. I was really hoping for some more, but it's okay. How are we going to get past this guy? Is he going to... Yeah, go away. Shoot. Alright, shark's gone. Go, fast! Turn the light off. Maybe he's guarding the place for us. So we're gonna head west, I think. We'll head west. And hopefully we'll be able to come up on the coast here and head up there. I know this is where I died last time. Oh, those are the people who got me last time. I don't like it out here. I'm definitely going to avoid them. So I'm going to cut up northwest because I really don't want those guys to catch me. And I'm out of tea as well. What am I going to do now? Looks like we should be able to outrun the claymen, so we're not going to go down around Polythreme anymore. That's uncool. Well, we beat the first one really easy with the torpedo, but the second one destroyed us quite quickly. Restless Nights. Okay, in the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. We could ignore them, or we could inquire about their dreams, which is a high-risk challenge. We have 30%, let's do it. We succeeded. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It's the roof. It's the roof. It's watching us. Eyes in a face. Eyes in a face. Yes. There are storms in the roof. Hush. We won't join them yet. I'm a good captain. I was concerned about my crew. The Antonine Abyss. Trying to remember where the dangerous places were. Places I needed to avoid around here, because I would really like to one day have a ship that has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers on it, and not be too concerned about dying to every single ship I came across. But that's not going to happen at the moment. We might have enough to buy a torpedo once we get back to London, because we have got 2 ships, and 4 crew that are waiting for us. Hey, there's another one. I like that. We're going to skip that place because we don't want them anywhere near us. Not going to let that guy get us, because then he'd catch up. So we're going to just avoid him, even though he'd be an easy kill. Don't want him to distract us and us be killed by the claymen. We've discovered Bugsby's marshes. Come up this way through the straits. Eventually I'm going to know this little bit of the map pretty well, and we're going to be able to start going out for really long expeditions. I mean, we need to have way more than fuel than we had. You can see we're down to, it's just about to run out of number 2. We're going to have just 1 left. And if we run out of fuel, I guess that's the end. I don't think you can do anything if you run out of fuel. I must say, I am pretty proud of myself, because if you look how close I am to London and where I'm going to run out of fuel, I think we judged that pretty well. So we'll pull up in here. I might actually go down there next time. I don't know if there's something down here that we can get to. It doesn't look like there is on the map. There's nothing blue indicating anything, so... But we might go down there and have a look before we sail out in the next episode. We'll come home, we'll go to the Admiralty, because we did their mission. We got a couple of ships and we delivered the Tomb Caller, so we did quite a few things. Breath of Relief, what dreams may cling. Right, let's go collect the messages from the Harbour Master. We want someone who wants to sign on, and something has changed underneath. A little gift. Very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might call mentor, is very fond. Is this the dude? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll accept the dispensation. And if we're ever pass by Medusa's head, should that day come, we will make you very welcome. So we'll go one day. We got our supplies, we got our fuel, we don't have to worry about that. We will go to our lodgings, and we will go to a long-awaited prize main. So we'll get our ships. So we got 100 echoes, so we are up to... What are we up to? Up to 135, so that's okay. We will have a restful night, because it's good to have them. And we'll go back to the rest of the city. Let's go to the university. And the university is quite impressed. Oh yes, the university's maritime liaison whispers breathily. Oh yes, this is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. He explains teeth glinting. We told her a secret. We have left the university. Alrighty, let's go to the Admiralty's office and hand this in. We'll go to Fenderblight. We'll hand in the port report, which we gained 10 echoes for. And we will go to Gaider's Mourn. You have something to tell us about the pirate fleets of the forest. We have gained 1 Admiralty's favour. Our visit has been confirmed. We gained 30 echoes. Let's try the submitter's fact. Shepherd's Isles. We failed. Candidly. I'm not sure why you saw fit to trouble us with this nonsense. Is there anything else? No. We failed. Ask if there's anything particular that they need. This port. Speak to our agent there and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. You can check the details at any time. We need to go to the Iron Misery Funging Station. We know where that is. So we'll go to London. We'll go back to the Admiralty's office. Strategic information. What's that? Indeed. I'll send you up directly to speak to the Admiral himself. Alright, we'll hand that in. Pass on the strategic information. Eminently satisfactory, actually. Good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. We now have 315 echoes. We could buy them. They are quite cheap. Or we could buy them because we do have the extra echoes. We get plus 10 iron, plus 1 harpoon. We could get plus 10 iron torpedo tubes, or you could just get 10 iron. I'm going to get this one with the torpedo tubes, and I'm going to buy 2 torpedoes. we got given the free fuel and the free supplies, so I think that we should be okay. So we're going to plug that in. Excellent. We now have 65 iron, so that means we have to do a reasonable amount of damage. We've done that, we've done that. We've done this one. Discovery's Desires. Yes, we know all of this stuff. Okay. Well, we've achieved a fair bit in this one, actually. We've managed to go out to sea and escape from a couple of people and take another couple of people out. We are relatively well armed now compared to the last game. In the last game, I think we had 30 iron. We did very little damage, but we have 65 iron. We have 2 torpedoes just in case things go wrong. We have 9 supplies and we have 11 fuel, and our hulls are okay. We're only down to 59. And we have 9 crew, so I think we're going to be okay in the next one to head way out to sea. I think we might try and go as far out as we can before we get to half fuel and then turn back. So hopefully we'll survive next time as well. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.